We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nine. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Nope.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Speared on the dive. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
At the plate, Josh Bell. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
One. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Ball 2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Jameson Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had one of those difficult years. He's already lost 15 games on the year. You can look at that one way or another. He's pitching good enough that they keep him in the rotation, but he's also pitching poorly that he can't seem to come out on the right side. But I will say this, he's a better pitcher than a guy that's lost 15 games on the year so far.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. King retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman, Eric.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Outside, that's the ball.
Sogard, former Tampa Bay Ray, was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce
2 on the count.
if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
A ball and no strikes.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Murphy is there. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Keston.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Tired. Gregory Polanco. He also had 3 hits in the.
Gregory Polanco.
Infield in the overshift here. Drilled right back up the middle. And a Base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging it back really well. And after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Key Brian Hayes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging.
1-2.
Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
A fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Here's another 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2-2. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the payoff pitch. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now at the plate, Isaiah Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 to count. Larkin is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates lead 1. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Gonzalez over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting six. Not shortstop. Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Garcia, opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a 9-year major league vet. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is going to rattle up against the wall out around the 374 sign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
The switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. And he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One and one to count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Maybe too much break on the slide. 2-1. Swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, and you got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Eric Lauer. Look at the first pitch fastball for ball 1. Pitch popped up. Bell has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. It is Curtis Granderson. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
To the plate now, Jameson Taillon. He'll take a look at ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now he's able to get a glove on that one. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping in, Eric Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball, that's too high.
And 0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And oh, not so fast, partner. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. loses him on ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got into 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So digging in now, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco.
The right fielder.
So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1.
Polanco.
3 runs already home here. Bouncer to the left side. Sogard is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-2. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He went down swinging to start the home first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Cain stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Eric Sogard as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 14 homers and 47 RBIs. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Larkin arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that. Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail 3-2. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman,
new inning set to get underway, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah.
Ball and a strike. Hayes, 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dad, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there.
This guy's been due. He really needed that.
Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Isaiah Larkin.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Larkin. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Keston Hiura, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep it back on the off speed.
The 1-2. It's a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Omar Narvaez. Looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
1-1.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now 2-0 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon.
50, Jameson Taillon.
Pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Waiting inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One. Count still at 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's now pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there working and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of his slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling these balls. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, who's 1 for 2 in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. As the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. To hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And that misses inside. 1-0. fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The set and the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brent Suter answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Brian Hayes will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch.
Hey. So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he comes back to get him for a great loaded. Pirates leave him. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
No left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Newman's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
ready to take his hacks again. Justin Smoke, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1 home. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Brock Holt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and 1 strike. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 9 homers, 39 driven in. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field, the base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this, and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
To first, Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. Pirates lead it 3-2. J.P. Fireisen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 76, J.P. Fireisen.
Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Pirates, the catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
He's set, here it comes. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Isaiah Larkin.
Digging in to try it again, Isaiah Larkin. Here's the first pitch to him. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fireisen, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Count is 1 and
2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got the count 2 and 2.
So a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 5, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson strided again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they still lead it 3-2. Digging in, Eric Sogard, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th.
Eric Sogard.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Larkin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. There's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Digging in now, Keston Hiura. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Yelich is running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there in second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Granderson. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Brewers strand 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Brewers, number 46, Corey Knebel.
Plate, Jameson Taillon becomes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The pitcher, number 50, Jameson Taillon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
One pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strike. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. No.
Ball 3.
3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The bat, number 2, shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Eric Gonzalez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One and one count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third. Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Look over to first.
No, he's safe.
He'll get back in safely. One and one. Here it is. Now he lifts up high, pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Keen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Liner towards second. He couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
Sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. It looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your
Fernando
attention, please.
Alfaro comes on now. He'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Fernando Alfaro.
So here's Adesayu Garcia. First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Belt, the pitch.
Ball 2.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold
Count
off
is
on it.
2-1.
It's 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside, trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on the nasty changeup.
Hit well towards the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to take the hands inside the baseball and drive it for a knock.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And it's fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. So take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes.
Ball, that's inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hitters count. The pitch. high in the air out to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 3 and the Brewers 2. David Phelps been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Striding forward now, Gregory Polanco is past batting line against David Phelps. He's just 2 for 9.
Polanco.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Two and two.
2-2, Sam.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now back, catcher, John Murphy.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this guy. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
In now, John Ryan Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. With a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think that what makes it such a tough pitch is the changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Isaiah Larkin, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Nope.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk-up's going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Alex Claudio.
Curtis Granderson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on the first is in time. And that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Nice work that time from the Milwaukee bullpen. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Bucks out in front, 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Feliz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kyle Tucker is in the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9.
Stepping up now, Eric Sogard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Set and the pitch. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No delivery. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 3-0 now. Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
1 out, nobody on.
I got 3-2
now. Feliz has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate, Castanheira, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail 3-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batter, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Weakly to the left. High throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they report the out. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 3-2. Leone Kemba comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For the Pirates, number 35, Keone Pella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone. That first strike.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a 1-run. So he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Lourdes Gurriel started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. In the air to right center. Center fielder giving chase. Can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second ball.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a real fake. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Down 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a fastball that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Big curveball from the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of that. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Now the 0-1.
0-1.
He obviously wanted that ball in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
In front of a changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll peel it down to third, and no swing. Ball 2. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. That miss is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. This one's down to third. And that's through to the left, the base hit. They come home with it. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
The center fielder.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
So cool. Crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Larkin under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Tyrone Taylor will stay in the ball game, and she'll likely do the catching from here out. Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Manny Pena is in the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Josh Bell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The 2-1. Shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Riding in, Gregory Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Being chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch right there.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless contact, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Nick Burdi comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 57.
Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Tucker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Anticipated. Here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Goodness.
No ball,
0-2
2 strikes.
now.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Pirates. Number 26. Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 39. Corbett. Now coming into pinch hit. Jose Osuna.
Ball 4, take base.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Yeah, he didn't put up much.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
So a big spot here.
Now back, second baseman, Casper. You're out.
Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a lead on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. All tied at 3 apiece. Into the box, Isaiah Martin. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
The pitch.
Kevin Kramer will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher. Now time is called and the field is warm out there. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Comes into this one at 271. 19 homers and 64 runs batted in. Behind 0-2 now. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He went down on strikes last time up. There's off 1-0.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
The 1-1 pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that will do it. Stephen Brault will likely be the last.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Freddie Peralta,
The second baseman.
5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take.
Play ball.
Now running first for the Pirates.
3.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
The final
Yeah,
line
just a
score
great
for
all-around performance.